Okay, here what you're seeing is the night creams that I use. I use e.l.f., which is the hydrating night cream. That one I'm holding was $8.99, and then that one, the exfoliating scrub for the nighttime, was $7.99. So now I'm going to start heating up the water and kind of dabbing off my hands and warming my hands up because I don't like the shocking water to, my hands get really cold in the water, so I like to warm them up. And of course here it's still not warm, so then I start rubbing my hands, trying to warm them up, and by the third time coming to the water it's nice and warm. So I like to kind of try to wet my face before, but I didn't, as you can tell. So basically what I use is I use these Clearasil pads when I start. It kind of exfoliates and opens up the pores so that I can get the product inside them so they can get cleaned out. So right now I'm going over all of my problem areas because I tend to have the worst time like right at my chin and my forehead. But recently I've been having a really hard time with it on my and it, oh god, look at that pad, it's so gross. So then I try my hands and I try to air dry my face a little bit because it is straight alcohol scrub. So, and then I close that up and then I put a little pea dab on my finger, no bigger than the tip of your finger, something really small. And basically you want to rub your hands under the water and rub your hands together really good, and then begin to exfoliate the face. While I'm doing that, you guys should know I had already done the first half of my evening video, and then it's like stopped and got deleted, so now you guys are only seeing the second half. So basically, yeah, so then I kind of try to cool the water down because it's gotten a little hot, and then I just like to really make sure that all of it's off my face. I've had the problems in the past where I didn't get it all off my face, so now I try to make sure that it gets all off my face so that I don't have that problem. And then I kind of just dab it dry. I try not to wipe it, but here I kind of did wipe it. And then I get my boobs because I always have it run down onto my boobs on my shirt. So there's that. And then, yeah, I don't know what that was about. It was just kind of like a rant. And then I go to the Nourishment cream. I like to put things away as I use them because if I don't, I tend to get lazy and don't put them back. So I'm going to put the night cream on. It's got a little flip open, and then I tend to just take off the application that sits on the top. People always say don't put your fingers in your cream because of the bacteria, but you know, I say if you know your hands are clean, don't worry about it. So you just want to put it on your face and everything and make sure it's nice and clean and kind of just dab it dry. I use e.l.f., which is ears, lips, and face. They're actually really affordable, so I use those every night before I go to bed. And then it's time to brush my teeth. So now I'm going to pull my toothbrush out, and I use Crest with Scope in it, and I use just like a tiny little pea drop on there, and I just go ahead and brush my teeth. So yeah. So I don't tend to like to videotape myself brushing my teeth, but one of my best friends told me I should, but just kind of cover your mouth when you spit out. So that is what I'm doing here. I don't tend to usually do that, but I didn't want you guys to see my nasty spit, so yeah. And then I get in the back. My brother always makes himself gag I don't have a really bad gag reflex, but yeah, so my brother tends to make himself gag, and I'm spitting a lot there, and I didn't cover it. Ew, gross. So yeah, so basically I rinse my mouth out, and I clean the sink off because my mom is horrible about this. She will leave the toothpaste in there and it gets caked on. So then I kind of wipe my face and my mouth and just get everything nice. And so then we're going to grab you and we're going to go across the hall. My clean face, closing the doors behind me. So we're going to go across the hall into my bedroom. And I'm going to kind of explain to you what I do in the first portion. Unfortunately, you guys did not get to see that. So let me set you up here. I'm going to kind of adjust a little bit. So basically what I do is I brush my hair out with this brush. It's got these amazing fibers and it makes it so soft. So I just kind of brush it out with that. And then I kind of just use my Miracle Mix and I spray it on my hands and I rub my hands together and then I rub it through my hair and then I brush it up into a bun, and that's what I do with my hair. And then I tend to, then I do my medication, which is NyQuil. I do a cup of that. So I think that helps me sleep. And then I do 2 Advil, 4 Zantac, and 1 allergy pill because Zantac, I have horrible acid reflux disease, so I would like die. And then I spray that on, give myself a little spritz and little, it's by Body Fantasy, and it's sweet vanilla. You can't really see it there, even though I was trying to show it to you. So that's that. Goodbye.